What up, reefers? This is Jim from Saltwater Reefing channel. I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on with the tank and how adding the tangs were going on. So about a year ago, back in August of 2019, we added the Achilles and the Moor Scheidel to the tank using the cage, right? And during that period of time, the powder blue and the purple tang were thrashing at the gate pretty much for the whole month, waiting for them to get in the tank. We added them and they went pretty well. There was still some chasing, but not too bad. So now we've added the gate back in and have added the new tangs over on this side, and I would have thought we would see the same thing with the powder blue and the purple tang, but that's not the case. It's actually the Achilles tang that is thrashing at the gate, and the powder blue has really no care in the world of what's going on. The purple tang you would think would be chasing the yellow tang, but he actually is chasing the Achilles when the Achilles starts to get a little bit to chasing the hybrid Achilles on this side. So not quite what I expected, but I mean, it does make sense that the Achilles and the hybrid Achilles would be kind of going at it with each other because they're much the same color and same shape and stuff like that. The other thing that's interesting is that I've had the Multibar on this side I've had for 2 years now, and I've had put other multibars in that are usually smaller. Well, the new multibar is pretty much the same size as the original one, and the original one was able to squeeze through between the glass and the gate and was able to start chasing the one over on this side, the new one. Now they're both the same size. My guess is that they're probably both males. So we'll see what's going to happen, you know, in February, whether that they get along or if this is not going to work. Seeing how that I've had the gate in, I've added corals that I normally can't keep in this tank for right now, just to have in for a little while and look, because this blueface angel likes to pick at the elegances and the Space Invader and the candy canes and things like that. So since I have a month and a half, I decided to go ahead and add them in and enjoy them for a little while. He leaves the other Aphelias, the torches and the hammers and frog spawns alone, but he likes these other ones. So I'm just enjoying having them in there right now. I'm also, as you can see, I've got romaine in the one side and teaching the new tangs to eat that romaine. So as you can see, they have already started to eat it, which is a good thing. So that's kind of where we are. Yes, we have a little bit of a fight going on in tiffing, but not too bad. I expect there'll be a little bit something more when we actually introduce them to the tank. But for right now, all the new fish are getting along and doing well. So there's not really too much besides the multibar. That's probably the worst tiffing that's going on right now, because they do seem to get escape every once in a while and get over to the other side. I put that orange stick in there to block that little gap, and he managed to get over to the other side about 2 days ago and wasn't happy. He was looking to get back into this side 2 days ago. The cleaner wrasse Hawaiian cleaner wrasse can go back and forth between the gate, and likewise for other fish, they can get through. My sand sifting gobies can't, so the sand is getting a little green on this side. I wouldn't say green, just a little bit of algae, a little turnover, and it would be fine. So that's how it's going. plenty of room for them to hide up in there. There's a cave, and it doesn't look big, but it's plenty of room up in there for them to get up and hang out. Of course, everybody is ready to be fed again. I get fed like every couple hours. Nobody's going to say they're skinny. If you just look at the fish, they're all nice and healthy and thick. So I'm just trying to put a little bit more weight on these guys and get them a little more used to the tank, and let these guys, the ones on the left, see them and get more used to them. So yeah. But that's how it's going along. I'll give you another update in probably a couple weeks, a week or so, see if there's any change. But yeah, it's really the Achilles and the hybrid Achilles going back and forth on the gate to show each other off, and the Multibars. So far, that's about it. Even the purple and the yellow don't really seem to care about each other. So I thought I would just give you an update and how everybody's doing. Hopefully we'll figure out what corals we want to put in here and start adding them to the tank.